Hi, hello everyone. Today we are having breaking news time with Toby on the speaker, and today we're talking about Manchester United. It's football time. A lot has been happening so far with the club. Since the coming in of Eric Ten Hag, we have been seeing a lot of development within the club. Manchester United is starting to come back to its winning ways, and recently they actually won a match, and there is a star Garnacho who is actually coming through, a brilliant wonder kid, and he's coming through. You know what? I was really happy to see that kid scoring in the 93rd minute. But then, in the middle of him trying to celebrate his success, his mini success with that game, getting Manchester United 3 points, we go to an extent in which Cristiano Ronaldo came up with a bang. You know what he did? He did an interview, and in this interview he tries as much to unveil the secrets of Manchester United. And the first thing he actually talked about is that since he went away from Manchester United, probably that is 2009, there hasn't been infrastructural development at Manchester United. And then at the same time he's complaining about the training grounds at Manchester United. He says the same way, in quotes, the same way I left Manchester United is the same way I'm coming back, and I'm very much disappointed. This is not the first time we saw Alex Sanchez. The moment he came from Arsenal, he explicitly said, you know what, the time I came to Manchester United, I wish and I hope I'd gone back to Arsenal, because the training ground, the training facilities is very bad. But at the same time, Cristiano Ronaldo is coming through, and there is a lot of controversial statements in which he released. Number one, he said, Ten Hag, I do not respect him because he doesn't respect me either. But then as we introspect this issue, having a lot of introspections from various pundits at the same time, we talk of Neville himself, we talk of Carragher himself. They explicitly said, you know what, this is disrespectful from a well-known and legendary man like Cristiano Ronaldo. Why? Because in a recent game we actually saw Cristiano Ronaldo refusing to come on as a substitute and walking down the tunnel. That was disrespectful towards Ten Hag. But at the same time, Ten Hag had to make sure that he makes sure that the club disciplines Cristiano Ronaldo. After disciplining Cristiano Ronaldo, he showed much respect for the legend by giving him the captaincy. But after giving him the captaincy, we know that on Friday, just after the day that he was not involved in an Aston Villa game, there was the League Cup match, he was not involved. It was reported that he was ill. And when it was reported that it was ill, it came as a surprise that on Friday after Thursday, he released an interview. This is when the interview was done and yet to be identified by Manchester United when they came from the League Cup match. A lot of controversy is coming through. What exactly is happening within the cosmos, within the boundaries of this club? The most famous club we've ever seen, but then there is this controversy. So a lot of pundits were actually giving an analysis. Number one, they said it's very, very much difficult for Ten Hag to then incorporate Cristiano Ronaldo back to the starting 11 or even back to the club. And a lot of questions have been coming through. Why exactly is Cristiano Ronaldo releasing such an interview at such a time? Remember, this was the last match, the match that was played between Manchester United and Fulham. That was the last match before World Cup. So now World Cup is coming probably on Monday or so. But as it is coming, the question is, why would Cristiano Ronaldo release such a statement at this time? And number one, other people are coming with analysis and they're saying Cristiano Ronaldo really knows that he thinks that he's going to play very much good football and market himself at the World Cup, such that when the World Cup is done, he might find a big club. But a lot of people coming with analysis, can Cristiano Ronaldo come back to his fabulous times? Is he not going down the drain? Because we have been seeing the matches, he's not really performing. But as well, at the same time, other pundits are coming to support Cristiano Ronaldo to then say, it's very true. The Glazers, the owners of Manchester United, haven't been doing so much well when it comes to developing Manchester United. We have seen one of the people actually retiring from those offices after having fans getting to demonstrate at his house, demonstrating and making statements that we need improvement at Manchester United. But at the same time, a lot of people have said, you know what, this is not going to take anything from Cristiano Ronaldo as a legend, but it's very bad that he's releasing such. A lot of fans have been interviewed according to this Cristiano Ronaldo issue, and they have been saying, we are very much disappointed with his professionality. But at the same time, Cristiano Ronaldo is it's a shocking situation. But here, trust me, we are in Africa and we are in Zimbabwe. We are in Harare. Welcome to the University of Zimbabwe. We are also coming with sports analysis. And we really know there's a lot of fans here. I'm going to be interviewing a lot of them. But then, you know what? I've been supporting Manchester United. Like, you cannot be releasing such a statement, disrespecting the club. No one is bigger than the club, and we know you're big, Cristiano. We know you're really big, but this is actually disappointing. And we're just hoping. A lot of pundits are actually hoping that he's going to do much at the World Cup. So. His mother now was asked about the Cristiano Ronaldo situation before this situation came into place, and he was saying probably he might go back to Sporting Lisbon. But at the same time, we also had another statement in which his mom was saying if Cristiano Ronaldo doesn't go back to Sporting Lisbon, maybe his son would go back to Sporting Lisbon. But it's very, very unfortunate. We don't really think that any European big club is going to accept Cristiano Ronaldo as he was a star, but we don't really know if he's still a star. According to stats, he really has one score. Like, he has scored one in 10 games. He has one score, 0 assists. So news is coming through. We are going to keep on updating you from Zimbabwe. You know, Africans really have this perception, and they really want to show exactly what they think about this Cristiano Ronaldo situation. So this was Toby the Speaker, born by the Wheel of Leading and by the Digital Speaking. But we're coming through with breaking news from Manchester, from Old Trafford.